your front row. Quartararo, Vinales and Pecco Bagnaia, closely pursued by Rossi, Miguel Oliveira, Taka Nakagami on the Honda, then Brad Binder, Joan Mir, Danilo Petrucci and Pol Espargaro. Your back row of the grid, Bradley Smith, Alex Rins, the man of steel, and Alex Marquez on his second sideline through injury after that 100-mile-an-hour high side he had in the race here 1 week ago.
We may be celebrating once more. Away we go for the warm-up lap here. As of the precautions is located just near the press conference room. I can see that at this moment in time, we won't give away the result, but they're very keen.
Yeah, they're eager to catch the glimpses of the opening. Excruciatingly hot conditions, temperatures close to 40 degrees ambient temperature. There's your championship, pretty easy to fourth race in a row. Can he make it back-to-back wins? No French rider has done that ever in the Premier class.
Portugal, best ever qualifying result. He's not got far to travel home tonight. Can MotoGP.
Who can keep calm in the heat? Who can keep cool in the heat? Who can keep collected in the heat? Well, both Jerez Grand Prix so far this year, but he's always said it's about consistency. That came to the fore last week, 2017. They're still winless here, of course, since 2006. Loris Capirossi, not too much money actually.
Was going to tuck the front then on the warm-up lap into the final corner. He's trying to get as much opening 5 laps.
So, who's going to nail the start? Who's got the best whole shot device in MotoGP? Is it Yellow?
Who will amaze us in Andalusia? The green flag is waving. 25 laps of... He got that one absolutely nailed. He's flying up the hill. Rossi also with a decent start. And Vinales. It's going to be a Yamaha.
KTM Tech 3 bikes. The Yamaha whole shot device working perfectly yet again.
It's Miguel
Vinales trying to stretch away from the pack. Oh, Binder was involved as well.
So it's Quartararo fourth place to a great start from Miller. Then it's Nakagami, Bagnaia and Morbidelli.
Pol Espargaro well wide up 2. We've not had a Yamaha 1-2-3 in MotoGP since Phillip Island in 2014. It's early doors.
There are the 2 Pramac Ducati riders, Miller, Bagnaia, who's now gone through on Taka Nakagami. What happened at the...
So that's compromised their race. Last weekend there was an early drama for Binder when he looked so good he ran wide.
Maverick Vinales is looking good here. He's lining up a move surely into the final turn. Here he comes.
He can't drop behind the Ducati of Jack Miller. That would have been a nightmare. He hasn't, luckily. Vinales does Italian, the doctor up in the second.
You've got the apprentice and the master in first and second here then. Likewise, 9 places made on that opening lap from Alex Marquez from the very back of the grid.
Yeah, saw Pol Espargaro. This corner then, Miguel Oliveira did not get a good start. Look, he's been swallowed up on that run into the first corner. Rapid impact, wasn't it? Oliveira landing right. Oh, dear.
And he got hit by him as well, just for good measure.
Oh, well, Binder.
Ouch, ouch, ouch. The incident under investigation. We send our best to Miguel, who's
took a devices. It was a
chances of a podium gone. By the way, Cal Crutchlow's just entered pit lane. I would imagine to not happen.
Cal Crutchlow's the ultimate warrior, not a guy who pulls in.
Guys, that sound shuts down. They don't know. Basically, they told me it happens whether it's an electronic can do it. If the engine has a problem, it does a big shutdown as well. Again, safety, you know. So
he's going back out, Simon.
Yeah, he's going back out as well. You know what? I'm not seeing a race like this with Cal exiting.
There's going to be some serious burning of midnight oil in Iwata over the next few days. Rossi out with a technical stage with overheating that rear tyre, running out of rear grip here, Rossi. And now Vinales is trying to strike in 2 races in a row. Remember Rossi had that big explosion when he was doing so well in Mugello. Yamaha right now are going through engines like confetti at a wedding. And that will be a concern with the engine allocate out some performance on their engines to make them more reliable, or is it something that can be rectified like they have done over this last week in these brutal conditions in Jerez?
This will be heartbreak. 7 laps to go now as Fabio Quartararo crosses the line. You know, Hervé Ponchara's race has been so far, and there might yet be a few more cool moments for 1 or 2 riders as yet.
The guy's core temperature will be off the scale. They'll be gasping for breath, just inhaling red hot air off.
To turn 5, he's not quite close enough. Now he's got to try and just get the drive, get the slipstream. The biggest problem he's had. Here he comes now. Is he going to have another go into turn 6? Rossi knows he's there. He's defended. Is he got a bit hot into turn 6 there now?
It's that podium. Such a long time since he's been on that top 3. If he stays on board, what a job the Italian's done as well. He's long gone in second place.
Am I on the circuit? Or is it my
Pecco
eyes?
Bagnaia's got a problem.
He has. He's
Great
got
spot,
smoke.
Steve. Oh, look at this. Pramac Ducati can't believe it. They cannot believe it. Pecco Bagnaia, there's smoke billowing.
He stayed on into the last corner. Maverick Vinales has gone through, but he's gone wide again. Valentino Rossi comes through. There's how he can continue like this, and I'm worried for him as well, because he clearly does not know what is going on.
Perhaps seen as a problem. Is there a team communication to him? Has he looked down the dash? I mean, he looks like a red arrow at the moment, doesn't he?
Guys, this is terrifying. This is a high side.
He knows.
Oh, this is cruel in the extreme. This is what happened to Fabio Quartararo, wasn't it? He was running second in Jerez last year. We're having mechanicals, we're having high sides, front end washouts, we've had everything.
Well, this is in second, Maverick Vinales in third, and Monster Energy Yamaha might be salvaging something remarkable. Nakagami's now.
He can ride slowly with it. He's going to go and see if he can get a couple of points.
Well, if he just finishes the race, he'll...
To be denied the chance to fight for your first MotoGP podium, totally out of your control. So what about Dovizioso? He's going to salvage a 6th place. Now, Taka Nakagami has got what? 4th as well either.
Valentino Rossi at the moment holds strong, holds firm, holds on for the two men who unfortunately have had mechanicals and gone out of this one.
That's just cruel in the extreme. An absolutely phenomenal race. He didn't make a mistake. Did not make a single mistake. He was cruising in.
Rossi had excellent drive out of turn 5. He's putting everything into this. He's throwing the kitchen sink at Valentino.
As being the 3rd best Yamaha after all the great race pace he showed all weekend. Time on his side to try and find out the GP podium. That day it was Yamaha, Rossi, Lorenzo and Bradley Smith. 6th.
Maverick Vinales is so fast around these right-handers, so yes, he's going to have another opportunity to get Valentino into the go.
Track temperature in Sector 3, 145 degrees Fahrenheit.
Insane what we're watching. I mean, what a week it's been in Jerez. The stories. I mean, it's...
Put Maverick in his place.
Well, this is going to hurt. Look at that. In a race like this, Fabio's just in a world of seconds clear of Rossi and Vinales he is right now.
Look at that, 38.9s for frightening speed, frightening consistency. Marc Marquez, when he does get back to full fitness, Quartararo is on his way to a maximum 50-point haul so far.
The way we're in line for 3 Yamahas on the podium.
Yeah,
that
first
has
time
not
for
happened for
2014
time.
Philip League. It's all about the battle for 2nd place between Rossi and Vinales, the 2 factory Yamaha podium battle. Pecco Bagnaia certainly was. He was in a safe second, just like Quartararo was 1 year ago when
Maverick Vinales, the LCR team, just begging Nakagami on.
I think he's just going to run out of time and slower than the Yamahas ahead of him.
I think Mir's his bigger problem at the moment.
Pecco Bagnaia. Christian Gabarini there just says, sorry mate, really, really sorry, you rode awesome. That's what he can...
Here comes the slipstream though, this time
now, surely.
He's got him, he's surely got him down into... He's not! Still the Doctor hangs on to 2nd place.
The Doctor a demon on the brakes into turn 6. How many the advantage in the braking zone? You know Maverick's going to lunge. Maverick wants that exactly.
On board now with Maverick Vinales, number 12, as he looks to find a way through on Rossi. He's going to have comes now, looking for that inside line. Can he get it? No, defence again from Valentino Rossi.
So Maverick Vinales right now, Valentino Rossi is like one of those wide load trucks, isn't he? He just cannot get through.
Terrible of Valentino as it is as anything else, because this sort of defence is not easy to pull off.
Rossi's having compared to Rossi. This is silencing some of the doubters from last weekend.
Oh, that's a lovely out.
And he's really going to try and pounce on Rossi on the braking zone into the Pedrosa corner. Can he do it this time?
Nakagami 4th, Mir 5th, Dovi 6th, Polo Spargaro 7th as Rossi's wide on X 10th. Goodness me, the story through here. We're going live with After the Flag shortly after this, and he's gone wide and he's lost 2nd place. Maverick finally finds a way through as the front end gives way for Valentino.
Left. Or will he just think, you know what, you can have that 2nd place, Vinales. I'm going to be back on the podium. I'm not going to take an Grand Prix. Here's the battle raging for 2nd. Quartararo is about 7-8 seconds clear. And straight away, he's been able to gap Valentino Rossi. And Rossi can't relax here because Nakagami in Sector 3 and Sector 4 was brilliant. He took 3/10 out of Rossi. We'll hold off Vinales for as long as he did, because as soon as Vinales has passed him, he's gone. Now it's all telling his first MotoGP podium here. He's getting it loose, really attacking on the front end of that.
And no one has been a match for him today. 25 grueling laps in the most...
Holding up Honda on it brilliantly here. He's doing a Marquez all in. He's taken another 3/10 out of Rossi already. On control for the whole of this Andalusian Grand Prix. Fabio Quartararo cruising to his second for him.
The force is with Fabio. Bragging rights at Yamaha belong to him. He's back on the podium for the first time since Austin. A good effort from Nakagami. That's his best drive result. And disappointing day for KTM in 7th. Outstanding job at the end there for Alex Marquez. In the man who's about to go across the line. Alex Rins takes 10th place. Battered Valentino Rossi. Look at him. 41 years old. And he's back on the podium.
Wilco, give me your thoughts.
Well, of course, that's what we wanted it, but yeah, of course. And yeah, it's a shame he couldn't finish the race. No idea. The engine stopped, so let's see what's going on.
An old rider like I am, I think Fabio put a nail, one more nail in.
I agree, but there are many races to come, and you know, here in Jerez, he loves the track. It's his favorite track, and we need to keep fighting.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Well, there's absolutely no doubt that the man that will be then blown away by Fabio Quartararo.
Well, yeah, if that was a boxing match, the ref would have stopped it. Fabio was so incredible. 2014, yeah. Rossi,
so
Lorenzo
Lynn
Smith.
Jarvis in the end actually salvages something.
Yeah, mixed emotion for his first podium by ongoing reliability issues for Yamaha. Yes, on one. What a performance by that man, Taka Nakagami. That's his best ever finish in the MotoGP. Boss of HRC ready to greet the Japanese rider with his crew chief Giacomo Guidotti.